From the beef of the week to Bulldogs bite. What have you got for us this week, Doggy?
Oh, I've done a piece quoting the Panthers CEO Brian Fletcher, who was a bit miffed that Royce, as we can see there on the screen, the great Roycey, and Brandy Alexander, arguably one of the greatest halfbacks of the modern era, have been omitted or overlooked from the Hall of Fame. Now, look, the Hall of Fame obviously has got about 130 inductees. We can't fit them all in. No. And there's always going to be some that miss out who we think should be in. But I think it's a fair knock to say that Royce and Brandy, who captained Penrith to their first grand final in '91, should have been in there. Thoughts?
I think if Brandy and Royce were in there, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But there is a lot of players. Like, they could be in it. I mean, I just thought about Anthony Minicello. Minza won 2 premierships. He's played Origins Test matches, and and he was one of the best fullbacks of his era. As I said, Royce and Brandy are legends, and I'd love it if they were both in it. But I think there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. Probably just on
a tough decision, It's a
the problem we have too.
So there's Steve Walters, Benny Elias, Danny Badiris, and I played against all those 3. And Royce was in Benny and Steve Walters' era. So there's...
Well, Kevy's Kevy, isn't it?
Kevy, and then Kevy Walters. So he's won six comps, and he was a tremendous partnership, and Ricky and Laurie are in there. So not everybody's in it. And then someone that, like Wendell Sailor, I think he changed the way wingers played. I thought, they were all Kerry Bowstead 80 to 85 kilo, 90 kilo, then 105 kilo winger coming.
Players across generations have missed out. Look, they both wouldn't look out of place. Rod Reddy's another guy we were talking about out the back.
Ciro?
Yeah, there's so many, mate, isn't there?
Yeah. So
you've still got to keep it reasonably elite. I know the Immortals is on another level. But there's only 130 odd going back to 1908. We can't just open the gates and let everybody through, otherwise it loses the fact that it's a Hall of Fame.
All right, thank you, Crawls. Thank you, Dog.
Champion.
You did well, mate.
Thanks.
Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Up next is the Players' Perspective with Justin Hodges and Mitchell Pearce. And tomorrow night, Nikita Zoo defends his undefeated record. A huge night of Australian boxing at a sold-out ICC. And the only place you can watch it is on Main Event.